Hello, it's Andrew Gardner from Capitale. In this YouTube tutorial, we're going to take a look at how to modify or discontinue a PAD. So we have a dummy account here set up, and in this case here, because we're going to be modifying a PAD, that means that obviously it would not be a new savings client. So you would just simply put in the client number, indicate that it's an existing plan, and then under the Operations drop-down menu, you would select Modify or Discontinue Periodic Deposit. You can fill out a profile selector if you wanted to. In this case here, because the client isn't going to be involved, we're going to leave the answer as no. The plan that we're looking at modifying the PAD, it's going to be, in this case, we will say it's an RSP. We will say that it is a non-spousal, and then we're going to also indicate that a limited authorization form has been completed for this plan. So you have a choice here. You can terminate the PAD or you can modify it. So in this case, we're just going to modify it. Obviously, if you select terminate, we will stop running the PAD altogether. So we're going to leave it as modify. And we're going to say, yes, we want to modify the current payment amount. Indicate the amount that you would like the monthly payments to be. So in this case here, we're going to say it's going to be, on a go-forward basis, it'll be $300 a month. And we're going to leave it as no. We don't want to modify the frequency or change the date. We're just going to leave it as is. So it'll run the way it has been running, only for the $300 amount. And we're also, just to show you how it works, we're going to say yes to change the investments. And we'll leave the banking information as no. We're not modifying that part. And this is where you would select where you would like the $300 a month to go. Of course, you could have left that alone and it would just run into the funds that it was currently running into, but in this case here we'll say that we're going to pick brand new funds to use. So we'll just select the aggressive profile from AGF. You would select your commission structure. Again, moderate redemption fees are low load. We have the two no redemption fee options, both the 3 and 5 years. We have purchase fees, which are front end, and redemption fees, which are back end. We'll leave it at redemption fees, and we will say we'll put 50% into that particular fund. They do have to add up to 100, so we will have to add at least one more investment account. So we'll say the balance profile from AGF. You don't have to have the exact same commission structures. You can split them, but we'll leave it as both running back end. And there you go. So now on a go-forward basis, out of $300, 50% will be going into the aggressive profile from AGF, and the other 50% will be in the balance profile from AGF. This is information that's stored in your profile page. It just automatically gets sucked over to this section. If you wanted to attach a photo of the investor profile, you could, but in this case, we are not looking at that. The place that we are signing the form, and we do not want to complete a limited authorization form because there is already one on file. And there you go. This is the form filled out. We have the client number, the client's name. We're changing the amount to $300, and we're changing the funds to these funds. You'll notice that the white bubble there where the client's signature is has been whited out, so that means the client doesn't have to sign because there is a limited authorization form on file. That means you, as the broker, can sign it. Once we hit submit, this will be sent to Capitale's back office, and we will go ahead and make the changes to that PAD. I hope you found this tutorial helpful, and again, thanks for your support of Capitale. Have a fantastic day, and we'll speak to you soon.